Superman kissing Alfie? That came as a bit of a shocker to moviegoers in 1982. That smacker became the first thing most people mentioned after they saw this movie. I mean, hey, it was the early 80s. In order to prep for that scene, Michael Caine said that he and Chris Reeves sipped brandy all day to relax themselves in front of the 35 or so crew members on that set that very day, and said Michael, the two fellows, finally were actually quite drunk at the time, by the time they got that big moment. In his autobiography, Michael also commented that it was probably the tightest mouth screen kiss in the history of cinema. Now, before the movie, I mentioned that I felt one of the roles in this movie was miscast. Well, I'm a great admirer of the work of Diane Cannon, but I never felt she was the right one to play the wife in this movie. I mean, there's something about Diane Cannon that's very strong and sturdy, and she never struck me as somebody who would ever remotely be considered somebody you could scare to death. I think the role needed somebody much more fragile and breakable, and that does not describe Diane Cannon, at least not to me. Up next, more of tonight's Sidney Lumet Marathon. This time it's a very moving, very highly underrated drama from 1988, which stars Judd Hirsch, Christine Lottie, and the wonderful River Phoenix.
TCM